Goodbye swelling 8 collagen-rich fruits you must eat for your legs and joints. You know, I got a message from Maria last week. She's 68, and she said something that really stuck with me. She told me, "I used to love my morning walks with my neighbor Betty. We'd walk for miles, talking and laughing, and my legs felt strong and steady. I remember being 55 and hiking with my grandkids, climbing rocks, jumping over streams, and my knees never even crossed my mind. But now I wake up and my legs feel stiff. My knees creak when I get out of bed. I have to hold the railing going downstairs because I don't trust my joints anymore. Yesterday I had to skip my walk because my legs just felt old, weak, like they might give out on me. Is this just what happens when you age? Do I have to accept that my active days are over?" And here's the thing, Maria isn't alone, not even close. If you're watching this and you're over 60, I bet you felt exactly the same way. Maybe you've noticed your legs don't feel as stable as they used to. Maybe you've felt that morning stiffness that seems to last longer each year. Maybe you've avoided activities you love because you're worried about your joints. Maybe you've even said to yourself, "Well, my joints are just wearing out." This is just what happens when you get older. I need to slow down and accept it. But what if I told you that's not entirely true? What if I told you that I've helped thousands of people strengthen their legs and support their joints naturally using something you probably have in your kitchen right now? What if I told you that joint stiffness and leg weakness after 60 is not just about wear and tear? It's often about your body not getting the right building blocks it needs to maintain strong, healthy joints. See, everyone talks about joint problems like they're inevitable. Your doctor might prescribe medications, your friends might recommend expensive supplements, and you might think you need complicated treatments. But I've been studying nutrition and joint health for over 15 years, working with over 3,000 clients, and I've discovered something that most people don't know about supporting their joints naturally. It's not about expensive collagen powders. It's not about complicated supplement routines, and it's definitely not about accepting that your best, most active days are behind you. The secret lies in 8 specific fruits. Yes, fruits that are absolutely packed with the nutrients your body needs to support collagen production and keep your legs strong and your joints healthy. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into this together. Because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which fruits to add to your daily routine to support your legs and joints naturally. Let's start with understanding why collagen is so important for your legs and joints as you age. Why collagen matters for your legs and joints. So first, let me explain what collagen actually does in your body, because this is where everything starts to make sense. Think of collagen like the scaffolding in a building. It's the structural protein that holds everything together. Your joints, your tendons, your ligaments, even your skin. In your legs and joints specifically, collagen is what keeps your cartilage smooth and cushioned. It's what makes your tendons strong and flexible. It's what gives your ligaments the ability to support your joints without snapping. When you're younger, your body produces collagen like a well-oiled factory. But here's what happens as you age. And this is the part most people don't know. Starting around age 25, your body's collagen production begins to decline by about 1% each year. But after 60, that decline accelerates dramatically. By the time you're 70, you're producing about 40% less collagen than you were at 30. That's nearly half. Now, I was speaking with Dr. Sarah Martinez last month. She's a clinical nutritionist who specializes in aging and joint health, and she explained something fascinating to me. She said that many of her patients come in expecting complex solutions, but often the most effective approach is surprisingly simple. Dr. Martinez told me about a study she conducted with 150 adults over 65. Half the group focused on eating collagen-supporting foods, while the other half continued their regular diet. After 6 months, the group eating collagen-supporting foods showed measurable improvements in joint comfort and mobility. The beauty of food-based nutrition, Dr. Martinez told me, is that you're not just getting one isolated compound. You're getting a whole symphony of nutrients that work together in ways we're still discovering. So when Maria tells me her legs feel weak and her knees are stiff, it's not just getting old. It's that the structural foundation of her joints, the collagen, is literally breaking down faster than her body can replace it. But here's the amazing part. And this is why I'm so excited to share this with you. You can actually support your body's collagen production through the foods you eat. And the best part? You don't need expensive powders or complicated supplements. Nature has already provided us with incredible fruits that contain exactly what your body needs. Think about it this way. Your grandmother probably never heard of collagen supplements, but she instinctively knew that fresh fruits and vegetables were medicine. She was right. Before we dive into the specific fruits, I want to share something that Dr. Jennifer Chen, a nutritional biochemist at the Institute for Healthy Aging, explained to me recently. She said, when people take isolated collagen supplements, they're assuming their body will just use that collagen directly. But that's not how it works. Your digestive system breaks down that collagen into amino acids, and then your body has to reassemble those amino acids into new collagen. But, she continued, when you eat whole foods rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and other cofactors, you're giving your body everything it needs to not just make collagen, but to make high-quality, stable collagen. Dr. Chen shared with me a study from the Journal of Nutritional Science that followed 200 adults over 60 for 8 months. Those who increased their intake of vitamin C-rich fruits showed significant improvements in collagen synthesis markers compared to those who took isolated collagen supplements. The whole food approach, Dr. Chen explained, provides synergistic effects. The vitamin C works with the bioflavonoids, the antioxidants protect the vitamin C from degradation, and the natural sugars help with absorption. It's like having a perfectly tuned orchestra versus a single instrument. This is why I'm so passionate about the fruit-based approach we're talking about today. You're not just getting one nutrient. You're getting a complete package that your body knows exactly how to use. Now, let me share with you the 8 fruits that can help support your body's natural collagen production and keep your legs and joints feeling their best. Fruit number 1. Oranges and citrus fruits. Let's start with oranges and really any citrus fruit. Lemons, grapefruits, limes. These are absolute powerhouses for collagen support because they're loaded with vitamin C. And here's why that matters. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis. Your body literally cannot make collagen without it. But here's what most people don't know. As we age, we actually need more vitamin C, not less. A medium orange gives you about 70 milligrams of vitamin C, and I recommend my clients aim for at least 90 milligrams per day. Dr. Martinez told me something interesting about citrus fruits. She said, the vitamin C in whole citrus fruits is more bioavailable than synthetic vitamin C because it comes packaged with bioflavonoids like hesperidin and rutin. These compounds not only help your body absorb the vitamin C better, but they also have their own anti-inflammatory properties. I had a client, Robert, who was 72, and he started eating 1 orange every morning with his breakfast. Within 2 months, he told me his morning joint stiffness had improved significantly. But what he noticed most was that he felt more energetic throughout the day. I used to drag myself out of bed, Robert told me. Now I actually look forward to my morning routine because I know that orange is doing something good for my body. Fruit number 2, berries, blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. Berries are like little antioxidant bombs and they're incredible for protecting the collagen you already have. See, here's the thing. It's not just about making new collagen. It's also about protecting your existing collagen from breaking down. And berries do exactly that. They're packed with anthocyanins. These are the compounds that give berries their beautiful colors. These anthocyanins fight inflammation, which is one of the biggest enemies of healthy joints. Dr. Michael Thompson, a sports nutritionist who works with aging athletes, shared something fascinating with me about berries. He said, in my practice, I've seen that people who eat berries regularly, we're talking about half a cup, 4 to 5 times a week, report less exercise-related joint discomfort. The anthocyanins in berries, Dr. Thompson explained, work at the cellular level to reduce inflammatory markers. It's like having a maintenance crew constantly repairing and protecting your joint tissues. I tell my clients to think of berries as their joints' bodyguards. They're standing watch, protecting your collagen from damage. One of my clients, Margaret, who's 71, started adding frozen blueberries to her morning oatmeal. After about 6 weeks, she told me, I used to wake up feeling like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, all creaky and stiff. Now I wake up and I can actually move without wincing. Fruit number 3, papaya. Now, papaya might not be the first fruit you think of, but it's absolutely incredible for joint health. Papaya contains an enzyme called papain, which helps reduce inflammation in your joints. But it also contains vitamin C, vitamin A, and lycopene, all nutrients that support collagen production. Dr. Lisa Rodriguez, who specializes in digestive health and nutrition, told me something interesting about papaya. The papain enzyme in papaya doesn't just help with digestion. It actually helps your body process and utilize the amino acids needed for collagen synthesis. She explained that papain is what's called a proteolytic enzyme, which means it helps break down proteins into their building blocks. When you eat papaya, Dr. Rodriguez said, you're essentially giving your digestive system extra help in preparing the nutrients your body needs for collagen production. I had a client named Dorothy who was 69, and she was dealing with knee discomfort. I suggested she try papaya, and she started having half a papaya with her lunch every day. She told me within 3 weeks her knees felt noticeably better. The best part, Dorothy said, is that I actually love the taste. It doesn't feel like I'm taking medicine. It feels like I'm treating myself to something delicious. Fruit number 4, pineapple. Pineapple is special because it contains bromelain, a natural enzyme that helps reduce inflammation and may help your body absorb nutrients better. But pineapple is also rich in vitamin C and manganese. Manganese is crucial for bone and cartilage formation. It's like the supervisor making sure your collagen is built correctly. Dr. Amanda Foster, a clinical nutritionist who focuses on inflammatory conditions, shared with me some research about bromelain. Studies have shown that bromelain can help reduce inflammatory markers in the blood, she told me. But what's really interesting is that it seems to have a targeted effect on joint tissues. Dr. Foster explained that bromelain works by breaking down inflammatory proteins and helping to clear them from joint spaces. It's like having a cleanup crew that specifically targets the inflammation that can interfere with healthy joint function, she said. Plus, pineapple is delicious. I often tell my clients to add frozen pineapple to their morning smoothies. One client, Frank, who's 68, told me, I never thought I'd be excited about a smoothie, but knowing that pineapple is helping my joints makes it taste even better. Fruit number 5, kiwi. Don't underestimate this little fuzzy fruit. Kiwi actually contains more vitamin C per serving than oranges. One medium kiwi gives you about 85 milligrams of vitamin C. But kiwi also contains vitamin E and copper, both of which are important for collagen formation. Dr. Chen, the nutritional biochemist I mentioned earlier, told me something fascinating about kiwi. Kiwi is one of the few fruits that contains significant amounts of both vitamin C and vitamin E in the same package. These two vitamins work synergistically. The vitamin E protects the vitamin C from oxidation, making both nutrients more effective. She explained that copper, which is also found in kiwi, is essential for the enzyme that helps link collagen fibers together. Without adequate copper, Dr. Chen said, your body can make collagen, but it won't be as strong or stable. I love kiwi because it's so easy to eat. Just cut it in half and scoop it out with a spoon. One of my clients, Helen, who's 74, told me, I started eating a kiwi every afternoon, and my husband jokes that I'm eating it like ice cream, but I swear my knees feel better when I climb the stairs now. Fruit number 6, mango. Mango is rich in vitamin C, but it also contains vitamin A, which helps with collagen stability. Think of vitamin A as the quality control manager. It makes sure your collagen is strong and properly formed. Mango also contains compounds that may help reduce inflammation in your joints. Dr. Martinez shared with me some research about mangoes and joint health. Mangoes contain a compound called mangiferin, which has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties, she explained. But what makes mangoes special is the combination of vitamin A and beta-carotene, which helps maintain the integrity of joint tissues. The vitamin A in mangoes, Dr. Martinez continued, helps regulate the process of collagen formation. It's like having a quality control supervisor making sure that the collagen your body makes is properly structured and durable. I had a client, Charles, who's 73, and he started adding mango chunks to his morning yogurt. At first, I thought it was just a nice way to make my breakfast more interesting, he told me. But after a couple of months, I realized I wasn't having as much trouble with my morning stiffness. Fruit number 7, guava. If you can find guava, grab it. It's one of the highest sources of vitamin C of any fruit. Just 1 cup of guava contains over 250 milligrams of vitamin C. That's nearly 3 times what you need in a day. Guava also contains lycopene and other antioxidants that protect your existing collagen. Dr. Thompson, the sports nutritionist, told me about guava's unique nutritional profile. Guava is like a vitamin C superstar, he said, but it also contains lycopene, which is the same antioxidant that makes tomatoes red. Lycopene has been shown to help protect collagen from UV damage and oxidative stress. He explained that guava also contains pectin, a type of fiber that may help reduce inflammation throughout the body. When you eat guava, Dr. Thompson said, you're getting this incredible combination of vitamin C for collagen synthesis, lycopene for protection, and pectin for overall anti-inflammatory support. Now, I know guava isn't available everywhere, but if you can find it, either fresh or frozen, it's worth trying. One of my clients found frozen guava at her local international market and started adding it to smoothies. It has this amazing tropical flavor, she told me, and knowing how good it is for my joints makes it taste even better. Number 8. Red bell peppers. Yes, they're technically a fruit. I know. You think of peppers as vegetables, but botanically they're fruits. And red bell peppers are absolute collagen superstars. They contain more vitamin C than oranges, plus they have capsanthin, a carotenoid that may help protect collagen from breaking down. Dr. Rodriguez shared with me some interesting research about red bell peppers. Red bell peppers contain more vitamin C per serving than almost any other food, she told me, but they also contain capsanthin and other carotenoids that have been shown to support skin and joint health. She explained that the red color in bell peppers comes from these protective compounds. When you eat red bell peppers, Dr. Rodriguez said, you're getting vitamin C for collagen synthesis, plus these protective carotenoids that help shield your existing collagen from damage. I often suggest my clients add sliced red bell peppers to their salads or eat them as snacks with hummus. One client, Joyce, who's 70, told me, I started keeping sliced red peppers in my fridge for snacking. My grandkids think I'm crazy for eating raw peppers, but I love the crunch, and I love knowing they're helping my joints. How to incorporate these fruits. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but how do I actually fit all these fruits into my day? Here's what I suggest to my clients, and this comes from years of trial and error with thousands of people. Morning. Start your day with citrus. Add orange slices to your breakfast or squeeze fresh lemon into your water. Dr. Foster told me, starting your day with vitamin C helps set your body up for optimal collagen synthesis throughout the day. Mid-morning snack. This is perfect for berries. Keep frozen berries on hand. They're just as nutritious as fresh ones, often more affordable, and they last longer. Fresh berries are perfect for snacking, and frozen berries work great in smoothies. Lunch. Add some color with red bell pepper slices or mango chunks in your salad. The key, Dr. Martinez told me, is to make your plate as colorful as possible. Different colors mean different nutrients, and all of those nutrients work together. Afternoon. Try kiwi or papaya as an afternoon snack. They're naturally sweet and satisfying, and they can help curb those afternoon sugar cravings. The key is not to overwhelm yourself. Pick 2 to 3 of these fruits and focus on incorporating them consistently. Consistency beats perfection every time. I had a client, Helen, who was 74, and she started simple, just adding berries to her morning oatmeal and having an orange as an afternoon snack. That small change made a noticeable difference in how her joints felt. I didn't try to change everything at once, Helen told me. I just focused on those 2 things for about a month. Once that became automatic, I added in some red bell pepper slices with my lunch. Small steps, but big results. Dr. Chen emphasized this point when we spoke. The most successful patients I work with are the ones who make gradual, sustainable changes, she said. Your body adapts better to consistent, moderate increases in nutrients rather than dramatic changes that are hard to maintain. Additional tips for joint health now. While these fruits are incredible for supporting collagen production, I want to give you a few additional tips to maximize their benefits. Tip number 1. Eat these fruits with a little healthy fat when possible. Vitamins A and E are fat-soluble, so having them with nuts, avocado, or olive oil helps your body absorb them better. Dr. Rodriguez explained this to me. When you eat a mango with a few almonds or add some avocado to a smoothie with berries, you're creating the perfect environment for nutrient absorption. The healthy fats act as carriers for those fat-soluble vitamins. Tip number 2. Don't forget about hydration. Collagen needs water to function properly. Think of well-hydrated collagen like a plump, juicy grape versus dehydrated collagen like a raisin. Dr. Foster told me, "I see so many patients who are doing everything right nutritionally, but they're not drinking enough water." Collagen is like a sponge. It needs adequate hydration to maintain its structure and function. Tip number 3. Combine these fruits with gentle movement. Your joints need movement to stay healthy. Even simple walking or stretching helps deliver nutrients to your joint tissues. Movement is like a pump for your joints, Dr. Thompson explained. It helps circulate the nutrients from these fruits to where they're needed most. You don't need intense exercise. Gentle, consistent movement is perfect. Tip number 4. Be patient with the process. Supporting collagen production is a gradual process. You might notice some improvements in a few weeks, but the real benefits build over months of consistent nutrition. Dr. Martinez always tells her patients, think of this as a long-term investment in your mobility and quality of life. You might not see dramatic changes overnight, but stick with it for 3 to 6 months, and you'll be amazed at how much better you feel. Tip number 5. Consider timing. Dr. Chen shared with me that eating vitamin C-rich fruits earlier in the day might be more beneficial because that's when your body's collagen synthesis is most active. Your body does most of its repair and rebuilding work during the day when you're active, she explained. So having these collagen-supporting nutrients available in your bloodstream during daylight hours makes sense. Conclusion. Look, I know this might seem almost too simple. You might be thinking, can eating more fruit really make a difference in how my legs and joints feel? But here's what I want you to remember. Your body is incredibly smart and resilient. When you give it the right building blocks, the vitamin C, the antioxidants, the anti-inflammatory compounds, it knows exactly what to do with them. I've seen 75-year-olds who walk faster and feel stronger than they did at 65, simply because they started supporting their body's natural processes with the right nutrition. Dr. Martinez put it perfectly when she told me, the human body has an amazing capacity for renewal and repair, even as we age, but it needs the right raw materials to work with. These fruits provide exactly those raw materials. Your joints don't have to be a source of limitation in your life. You don't have to accept stiffness and weakness as inevitable parts of aging. Remember Maria, who I told you about at the beginning? Well, I'm happy to report that she started incorporating these fruits into her daily routine about 4 months ago. Last week, she sent me a photo of herself and Betty on one of their walks, with a message that said, "We walked 3 miles today and I felt strong the entire time. Thank you for giving me hope." That's what this is all about. Not just feeling better, but reclaiming the activities and experiences that bring joy to your life. Start simple. Pick 1 or 2 of these fruits and add them to your routine this week. Maybe it's berries in your morning yogurt. Maybe it's an orange with your afternoon tea. Maybe it's adding red bell peppers to your dinner salad. Small, consistent changes create remarkable results over time. And remember what Dr. Chen told me. Every healthy choice you make is an investment in your future self. Your joints 6 months from now will reflect the nutrition choices you make today. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Essentials. I'm here every week with practical, science-based nutrition advice to help you feel your best at every age. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 8 fruits are you most excited to try? Do you have any questions about incorporating them into your routine? Have you already tried any of these and noticed a difference? Let me know. I read every single comment and I love connecting with you. I'll also share with you the simple meal planning strategy that Dr. Martinez uses with her patients to make sure they're getting optimal nutrition for joint health without spending hours in the kitchen. Until then, remember, taking care of your body is an act of self-love. Your future self will thank you for every healthy choice you make today. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next video on Senior Essentials.